What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I know I haven't posted in quite a long time, but I do have some free time that I want to share something with you guys. But as you can clearly see, I was in a Ninja Trader competition. Yes, I entered myself and I wanted to kind of test my skills, so to speak. And I came in 239th place out of 1500, which, in my opinion, that's pretty good. Pretty good for the first time. And I made quite a few mistakes the first day, which kind of put me behind. And we'll talk about it in a minute. But yeah, 239th place is actually pretty good. I was aiming for top 100. And like I said, if I didn't make mistakes at the beginning, I probably would have been in top 100. But this is my basically total P&L for the 5 days. And basically, if you don't know this, this is Ninja Trader competition. They do this every month. Next one coming up next month in April. And the rules are basically it's a simulated account. You don't have to pay for anything. You don't have to pay for entry. It's free entry. I'm not sure if you have to have the platform or the account with them. I'm not sure about that. Don't quote me, but it is free to join. The way it works is that you can trade these products, which is the ES and QCL, gold and micro Bitcoin, and of course the micros of the other ones. 5 contract max, and starting balance is $25,000. So as you can clearly see, these are pretty impressive numbers. I mean, the first place got 168,000 almost. It's like, damn, like, what are you doing in 5 days? That's pretty impressive. And the prizes are: first place get $1,500, second $1,000, third $750, and fourth through 10th get $250. Yeah, I guess let's talk about it real quick. And just so you know, like, you know how like people like talk about like 90% of traders fail, or 95% of people fail, or 99% of people fail. Well, 300 and what is it? 300 and something people. What was it? Yeah, 370 people actually made money. So technically speaking, if you do the math and all that stuff, it's about 75% of people fail, so to speak. So, you know, I never liked that statistic. I never liked how people throw that number around. Like, is it how did they come up with that number? Like, did they do a study? Was it like a month-long period study? Was it a year? Was it 2 years? It's just it's a skewed statistic in my opinion, because you can't just, you know, give somebody money and tell them, hey, go make money in the market without actually knowing them, without actually knowledge and how to make money. Like, it's kind of like, it's a weird statistic, you know. It's like giving me a scalpel and telling me, hey, go perform a brain surgery. Like, I can't do that. Like, come on, man. Let's be real. Anyways, so yeah, so this is competition. So few things that I noticed about my trading, and first thing first is I'm noticing that there's a trend with me, and that's when I usually enter the trend or the reversal too early. So like, for example, like this trade right here, I don't know why I did that. This trade right here, I'm always either like a swing too early, okay? And I know I'm trying to catch tops and bottoms, and I get it. I'm not trying to do that, because I'm not shorting like, let's say like here or here or here, right? I'm usually, again, I'm using max system. I'm not you know, I'm not using anything else. So I'll still do my channels and stuff like that, right? But I noticed about myself that I'm catching these little trades, little trend reversals a little too early, right? And I caught this one here. This is honestly, I can't remember what the setup was, but what was it here? Oh, it was, yeah, I was aiming for this level, kind of like a failed breakout type of thing. But yeah, that's one thing I noticed, that I am too early into like reversal. And I don't know why, but my nose itches. Jesus Christ, always. Yeah, and I also try to hold on to the winners, right? That's like the whole point. I'm still working on that. It's a very, very hard thing for me personally to kind of like get rid of, because I've been doing this scouts for so long. But I am getting better. And that's good. That's progress. So yeah, so the couple of trades here, and then like I said before, I started the competition on Monday, this past Monday, and I was down $9,000 the first day, and that put me behind significantly, because number one spot at the time was already at around, it was like 40 grand or something like that. It was crazy. So I think what people were doing, because I was just trading in Q, that's it. On the competition, I was just trading in Q with 5 contracts. But I think what people were doing is actually they were trading multiple instruments.
Connection lost.
So maybe, maybe, what was it doing? Oh, it's doing something. Disconnect. Maybe next competition, I'll trade maybe ES and in Q at the same time. But I was focusing on my own trading as well, not so much in the competition. So I don't know. Something to think about. And there's a few trades here. Some were decent trades. These are all winners. And I didn't really have a target profit in terms of like a 4-tick scalp or whatever. No, I just basically traded like what the price told me. Like if when I entered trade here, I was aiming for this swing low. That's what I was doing. When I entered here, I was aiming for this swing high. That's how I based my target profits, right? I didn't have like a set amount that I need to make or whatever the case may be. Right. So another thing I noticed about myself is that, so since you have 25K to trade with, against simulated, it's a simulated money, it's not real money. You can use the full amount, meaning that you don't have a drawdown, right? So like you know how like these platforms, they have like a drawdown, max drawdown. Not the case here. You can use 25K however you want. Once your account reaches 0 or whatever, or a negative or whatever the case may be, you're pretty much done, right? Because looking at the leaderboard, there was accounts that were in a negative. So I'm assuming that there's no stop in terms of like, okay, well, if your account reaches 0, you can stop trading. Or maybe it is like that. Maybe once you reach 0, but then again, it wouldn't show like this is what I'm thinking, like it wouldn't show like if you reach 0, like you'd reach 0, that's it. It wouldn't show like this. So I don't know if you like go into negative and you can kind of claw your way back to like positive. Like if you have like, let's say you went like, or maybe just how, let's see, let me limit some more, because you can be, it's okay, I'm overthinking this, because you can be in the negative. So like if your starting balance is 25K and you lost 15 bucks, so it'd be 24, 9, whatever, right? I can't do quick math right now, but you get my point, right? So, but I'm wondering if you like, what if you reach 0? That means you're out. I'm assuming once you reach 0, you're out of the competition, right? So, yeah, that probably makes more sense. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, that's my thought process. I'm sticking to it. And I just lost my train of thought. Let me pause this real quick. Right. So my whole point was that these platforms, they give you a $1,500 or $3,000 drawdown. But the reason I don't understand why they do this, well, actually, no, I do understand why they do this, because it's trying to make money from you, right? But if most of these platforms, it's fake accounts, it's simulated accounts. So why not give traders more drawdown to play with, right? Like, let's say if you have a 25K account, give them 6,000 drawdown, right? And I know why they're going to give you 1,500, because they want to get more money from you. That's just how it is. If you're a trader who's not successful, who consistently fails or whatever, you're gonna get money from them regardless. Like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you have a 10K drawdown. It doesn't matter if you have a $1,000 drawdown. They're gonna blow that account regardless. But why not favor the trader who gives him? Why not give him more freedom, so to speak, right? To trade a little bit more freely, right? That's what I noticed about doing this challenge. I was just trading more with like freedom, so to speak. I don't have to worry about oh my god, and my drawdown is gonna be coming close or whatnot. So that's how I was felt. I know this is a simulated fake money account, right? I get it, but I was still treating it as a real account because I wanted to win, right? That's the whole point. I wasn't being reckless or just pulling trades or going random spots. No, I was following my strategies, following the rules and stuff like that. And yeah, so anyways, that's one of the things I learned. And let me just think about something else real quick. And like I said before, I traded in Q. And I don't usually trade in Q, and honestly, I really enjoyed it. Actually, I really did. Yes, it's a lot more riskier because the way it moves and stuff like that. But honestly, I kind of liked it. I kind of liked it. I liked that a lot. And sometimes the ES does this weird stuff where it's just like it'll sit in this tight range for like 30-45 minutes, and you just sit there and you're like, dude, make a move or something, man. And don't get me wrong, it does happen on the NQ as well. You know, for example, like here or whatever, there's a little range here. But I just feel it's more fluid, more, I don't know, more, obviously it's more fast paced, of course, but I don't know, it's just, sometimes the ES just bores me to death. And I don't know if you guys feel that way, but man, I was sitting in front of the couch for, you know, 3-4 hours, and I take a trade and I'm just like, bro, like, make a move, man, you know. And then the best part about it is that the ES will make a move and like not give you an entry, and you're just like, you just sitting there like, oh, I just wasted my 4 hours of my life, right? Anyways, like I said before, I highly encourage you to try these competitions. It's really cool. I really enjoyed it, and I can't wait to do it again. I think the next competition going into the next competition, can't talk. I think I'm going to trade both ES and NQ with the 5 contracts. I'm pretty sure you can do that, because I mean this is impressive. You know, 168,000 in 5 days. You got to be trading more than one instrument. You have to, man, because you just have to. Unless you're capturing every single, you know, what do you call it, swing to the tick, right? And I mean, even then, like, let's just say you go along here and then get out here. That's $6,500. Let's see, 65 times 5. That's about 38-ish, plus or minus 38,000 right there. And maybe you catch it back again down. I mean, I guess technically you could. I mean, I don't see why not, but you know, that's 4,500 there. You know, 5,800. So technically that's possible, but man, like, you have to be like extremely really good at trading to be able to catch these moves and stuff. So, and I do believe you can hold the positions overnight. So I did notice that when I started, because technically the competition starts Sunday night at 5 p.m. and I did see some people already like taking trades and being a positive, and Sunday night. So I'm assuming people were holding overnight as well. Yeah, I mean, crazy returns. There's a crazy returns right there, man. Yeah, unbelievable. I would love to like find out like how they traded, like what the strategy is and stuff like that, you know. But it was a good experience, and I can't wait to do it again. I think TradingView does competitions as well. I think it's only for like 1 month, I believe. This is only 5 days. I do believe Blue Sky, they have their own competition as well. Again, I'm not really sure what the rules are, but I think I'm gonna wrap this video up. It's getting pretty too long. Where we at? 13 minutes. Yeah, anyway, so I hope you guys enjoy this. As far as discounts goes, Bullnox is doing 83% off. I don't know when 90% off is coming. I'm pretty sure it is coming. They usually do one every month. Jesus Christ. I do have a Take Profit Trader as well, and of course the Apex. It's there. If you need to use coupons, please do so. But that's all I got for this video. Again, I just want to thank you all for watching, and I catch you guys in the next one. Peace.